Hello and welcome to or back to the channel. If it's your first time, then welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy it. Leave a like and subscribe if you wanna. And welcome back to the channel if you're not new here. And if you're not new here, then you may know we have a series here, TEW2020 Predicts. We use the magic ball that is TEW Extreme Wrestling to gauge in the future and see what may come in the career of a particular superstar. But the truth of the matter is, in a lot of those cases, it probably won't come true. Because in the history of wrestling, there are so many superstars that we look back on and we think, how did they never become a world champion? How are they where they are now? Where did it go wrong? And so in this brand new series, TEW2020 Replays, we will give those superstars a chance to go back to the beginning of their careers and have another crack at it. And today we'll be looking at a Mr. Shelton Benjamin, the gold standard, as I will always refer to him. Ain't no stopping him. Is there going to be any stopping him this time? Shelton Benjamin, in his WWE career, tag titles in a continental United States. He's won championships. He's done alright, but he's still regarded as a superstar where people look back and they think, how was this man never a world champion? Because of his quality, his ability, because of everything possessed, how did this man never become a world champion? And so today, we're going to give him another shot. Currently, he is in OVW, one half of the Southern Tag Team Champions with Brock Lesnar, of course. But what will come next? Let's find out. Without further ado, I'm going to simulate to present day. Well, close enough. I'm going to simulate to 2023 because I like year-end awards. And we are going to look into this magic ball of Total Extreme Wrestling. And we are going to try and answer an all-important question what could have been in the career of Shelton Benjamin. And here we are, Monday, week 1, January 2023. Jay Briscoe is the best wrestler in the world. Okay, WWE's the best company. Tag team here is Eddie Valentine and Laurent Hudson. This is fun. Jay Briscoe's putting on matches of the year. Show of the year is Vengeance. Young wrestler is this very handsome Declan McMahon. Whose son are you? He's in the X Division. Whose son are you? He's Spanish. As old dog Vince, okay, you know what? Based on everything with Vince, it is probably his. Declan McMahon, currently X Division champion. What a handsome young lad as well. Veteran wrestler is Kurt Angle, still going strong, mate. Female is Claudia Del Solis. And Shelton Benjamin is currently in the IWAPR. Retired. IRL, of course, Shelton Benjamin is still going. I was about to say still going strong, but, he's still going. But in this one, he is retired. But at the same time, we can just look up here to get a sense of what's been going on. So he was in WWE. He was Wrestler of the Year in 2015. So, I mean, he was doing very well at the very least come 2015. Tag Team of the Year in 2013. Veteran Wrestler of the Year in 2018. And he is in the Hall of the Immortals. And he is in the Hall of Fame twice. Once on his own as a single star. And once in what I assume was Tag Team of the Year in 2013 of Shelton Benjamin and Paul White, the Big Show. So, leave in the comments some tag team name suggestions for Shelton Benjamin and the Big Show. Let's see what's been going on. He got recalled in 2005, so he stayed down maybe a little bit longer. I couldn't tell you the exact time he got called up, but February 2005 he was finally called up to WWE, the main roster. Picked up a little injury, some kidney ruptures in March 2010, 33 days, it's okay. Relocated, another little injury, pulled groin, 28 days. He relocated a lot, didn't he? He relocated to the Northwest in 2013. Then in 2017 he went to the Mid-Atlantic. Then in 2020 he went to the Tri-State. He's just bouncing around. March 2020 he moves. June 2020 he leaves WWE and retires 2 years later. He signs for no companies. He evaluates his career, where he wants to be, and he decides, you know what? I'm going to move first of all again. And then he's going to retire. He moved to the Southeast in March, and then 2 months later he thought, you know what? I want to retire here. And he did. He retired in August of 2022, hired by the IWA to be a manager and a commentator and a road agent, inducted into the Hall of the Immortals and 2 times into the Hall of Fame on his own and with the Big Show. Still very popular, still as a road agent would be very good. He can do very well on the mic as well if you want to make him a manager. A lot of upside still to Shelton Benjamin, and he could still do okay in the ring, I think. Basics is still very high, safety is very good. Wouldn't cause any problems. Let's look at his titles. Title-wise, IRL, Shelton Benjamin is a one-time US champion, a three-time Intercontinental champion, and a three-time tag team champion. He's also a three-time 24/7 champion, but, you know, no offense, 24/7 title. Oh, truth, not trying to insult your baby. God. Right. So, 4 mid-card titles and 3 tag teams. Now. Oh, God, I have to read. Right. Oh, God. Right. IRL, one-time US champion. In-game, he's a 2-time US champion. November 2007 to January 2008, and January 2011 to February 2011. So he only held the US title for 3 months combined, but he held it one more time than he did IRL. He is a one-time World Heavyweight Champion. In April of 2015, Shelton Benjamin won the big gold belt. I kind of want to just go down in order. And I'm going to hurt my brain if I try and do this in chronological. So yeah, he won the big gold belt in April 2015, and he lost it in September 2015. So he had a nice, 5-month reign, 7 defenses. He did well. He had a nice little go of it. He is a 7-time tag team champion. World tag title-wise, August 2007 to August 2007, 2 weeks. He held it with Chris Benoit for 2 weeks. He won it with Booker T, August 2008 to November 2008, which is only 3 months, and he defended it 7 times though. She's Shelton Benjamin and Booker T, banging tag team by the way, fighting champions. And then May 2013 to August 2013, we got tag team of the year with the Big Show winning the world tag title. WWE tag title wise. So for November 2008, he loses it with Booker T, takes a break from tag team wrestling, focuses on his own singles career. March 2012 to June 2012, WWE tag team champions with the Big Show, the first reign they have together. Then January 2013 to April 2013, the Big Show again. Another reign. Only 2 months after they lost it, they win it back. Then is their World Tag Title reign. So they lose that in April 2013. And then May 2013, they go over to Raw. They win the World Tag Titles till August 2013 with 3 defenses. And then a little bit of a break till February 2014. So not that long a break till April 2014. Another 2 months, 4 defenses. And this time with Billy Kidman. So him and Big Show broke up. He spent, 5-6 months longing for a partner, and then he found Billy Kidman, and he went for 2 weeks, 2 months, and then he thought, no, I don't want to tag with Billy Kidman anymore, actually. So, IRL, a 3-time tag champ, in-game, a 7-time tag champ. So he's got 1 more in the US title, and he's got 4 more tag team titles, there we go. Intercontinental, 2 times, so he's actually worse off. IRL, of course, a 3-time Intercontinental champion, in-game, he's a 2-time Intercontinental champion. October 2007 to November 2007. Only 1 month as well. So very short. All of these are short reigns, honestly. And then June 2011 to August 2011. It's only 2 months. 3 defenses. He's getting defenses in, but they are very short reigns. And then, yeah. Now we look at the titles that, he won outside of those titles that he won IRL. So like the world title, the big gold belt. Like the European title, December 2006 to January 2007. Only 1 month, but 4 defenses. Jesus Christ, Shelton. European champion. Hardcore title, May 2006 to August 2006. 3 months, 5 defenses. That is his second reign. His first reign was March 2006 to March 2006. 1 week, 1 defense somehow in that 1 week. God, it's 24/7 rules at this point. So actually, IRL, he was a 3-time 24/7 champion. In-game, he's only a 2-time. Ooh. But then we move on to kind of highlights as well. In January 2017, he won the Royal Rumble, which obviously a massive thing. January 2017, IRL. Randy Orton won the Royal Rumble, actually. But in game, it was Shelton Benjamin this time. And he's also a 3-time WWE champion. So he's a 4-time world champ overall, 1 big gold belt, 3 WWE titles. December 2015 to June 2016, 6 months, 8 defenses. August 2017 to January 2018. 5 months, 5 defenses, and then December 2018 to April 2019, 4 months, 6 defenses. So, look, title-wise, he's done better than IRL by a mile, okay? 2 US titles, 7 tag titles, 2 Intercontinental, 1 European, 2 Hardcore, 4-time World Champion, 3-time WWE Champion at that, 1 to Big Gold Belt, and 1 Royal Rumble. He's done incredible. Achievement-wise, of course, Tag Team of the Year in 2013 with the Big Show, Wrestler of the Year, Veteran Wrestler of the Year, 2-time WWE Hall of Famer, and 1 time into the Hall of the Immortals he goes. Wrestling quality-wise, in 2002, he was 264. 2003, 4, he's not in it, but then he's in it. He stays in it. 70. 2005, he's not only in it, he's in it with a vengeance. 70th best wrestler in the world. 42, 20, 16, 10, 17, 15, 7, 12. 2014, he's 8th. 2015, number 1 best wrestler on the planet, Shelton Benjamin. And then 2016, he's 8th, he's 7th, he's 5th, he's 7th, and then he's 34. So, quality-wise, 2014, 2019, 6-year period where he's in the top 8 best wrestlers in the world continuously, number 1 on one occasion. Then he drops to 34 and he thinks, you know what, I've had a good career, but it's time for me to call it a day. And fair enough, a very illustrious career with, you know, awards, acclaims, quality matches that we're going to have a look at right now as well. If I just go here, Christ, 502 wins, 2 draws, 421 losses. So he fought a total of 925 times, 502 wins. It's a positive record. Average rating of 81, lowest rating of 30, which I'll assume is early in his career, because late in his career he's done very well. And then the highest rating of 100. Well, his last ever match in WWE, Matt putting over a young star in Matt Hardy, who defeats Prince Albert, Shelton Benjamin, and Jeff Hardy in June 2020. Jesus Christ. And then in November 2021, before he retired, he wanted one more match, and he went to Big Time Independent Wrestling from Denver for that one. And Shelton Benjamin in the Uprising defeated Eric Perez, Shannon Ballard, and Sewell. Okay, Shelton Benjamin in the Uprising. The Uprising is Super Crazy and Tiger Ali Singh. So Shelton Benjamin really wanted to tag with those guys before he retired, which, you know what, he's super and he's crazy, super crazy, so fair enough. Right, let's go and find that 100, shall we? So early in his career, he's building up. 2005, yeah, he's in with a vengeance, isn't he? 88, highest rated match, 71 average, 92, 98, it's just up and up and up. In 2009, he finally hits a 100 rated match. And there it is. SmackDown in March 2009, The Rock defeats Chris Benoit, Kane, and Shelton Benjamin. Alright, Shelty B. Christ. And Shelton Benjamin put on a 95, and The Rock put on a 100. Kane put on a 91. Kane turned into a big red wrestling machine, apparently. Alright, mate. God. Let's just go through everything. Shelton Benjamin was part of a stable called Backstage Pass, briefly, which was him, Mark Jindrak, Easy Money over there, and Backstage Pass's final member is Rikishi, apparently. So Shelton Benjamin, Easy Money, Mike Jindrak, and Rikishi. What a squadron assembled in 2010, huh? God. And then, yeah, he has another 100. SmackDown 2012, the new originals defeat Shelton Benjamin and the Hurricane, who's also in the Backstage Pass now. Oh my God. Everyone's here. Everybody is here. God. WWE-wise, Stephanie's in charge. How, honestly, how bang on. They kind of nailed that one. Equinox is the only one here with a picture, but CM Punk, Matt Hardy, former Wrestler of the Year, Kurt Angle, God, Edge, Lash LaRue, a stacked upper card as Stephanie. Oh, her and Triple H broke up. And then she got with Cheetah Master. Which... Okay, Steph. Okay. I'm intrigued who Triple H got with now. God, this series will allow for all type of relationship drama. Right, Triple H and Steph broke up. He's retired now. Right. He has a scandal. He's dealing drugs. Christ. So he deals drugs. He gets released. And then a year later, him and Steph break up. She realizes, you know what? The coke's good, but it's not good enough. And then no more relationships. As he bounces around from WWC and NWA TNA. It would just be really funny if Triple H became TNA champion. It never happened, sadly. But he was NWA champion a lot. Which, you know what? It's just good he can wrestle the NWA style at the end of the day, isn't it? Christ. What do I want to check? I want to check a variety of things, actually. First of all, it doesn't let me, does it? God, CM Punk, Matt Jackson, and Nebo Truman, the frat house. CM Punk and Matt Jackson in a stable together. That's a good idea. Cat Angle, Super Dragon, and Shannon Moore. Axel Law, Christian York, Tony Tristan, Joey Matthews. Right. Okay. So Shelton Benjamin. I just want to see who he won stuff from, honestly. So, He won the world title from the big... He beat Undertaker to win the big gold belt, and then he lost it to Edge. WWE title-wise, he beat Kurt Angle, lost it to Regal, beat Edge, a bit of revenge for the WWE world title loss, lost it to Punk, and then beat Matt Hardy, and lost it to Mick Foley in 2019. Mick Foley. That's a booking choice, Steph. He won the Rumble. Goldberg has won 3 Rumbles. Kurt Angle's won 6 of the... Okay, sure. He won it in 2017, so I am intrigued. 2017. Did he have a match at Mania? WrestleMania 2017. He teamed with Lash LaRocca and Chris Benoit, beat Sean Navarro, Eugene, and Court Punishment. That's one way to use your Rumble. That's one way to use your Rumble. Did he use it at No Way Out? He did. He pulled a John Cena and used it at No Way Out, but Kurt Angle and Christian were also in the match, so, you know, Big Bill Goldberg managed to keep a hold of that one. Unlucky, Shelty B. Unlucky. Oh, God. As overall, Shelton Benjamin. I mean, IRL, I think, looking at the Hall of Fame, I think Shelton Benjamin will probably get in the Hall of Fame. I think he's done enough. I think enough people like him. I think he'll get in the Hall of Fame at some point. But I think this Shelton would be guaranteed it, wouldn't he? IRL, he's done a lot. 4-time mid-card champion, 3 tag team. These accomplishments, but this one, what is that? 4 mid-card titles, 7 tag team. You know, hardcores, Europeans. He won the Rumble. He's a 4-time world champion. He stacked the deck. And OVW as well. He was the OVW world champion twice. I didn't acknowledge that, but he did do that as well. He spent his whole career in WWE, won a bunch of titles, put on a absolute ton of stellar, high-quality matches. I mean, Jesus Christ. 2012, average rating of 89. He didn't miss, and he lost most of them. He did not miss. He led his stable to Backstage Pass with, at different times, Big Show, The Hurricane, Mark Jindrak, Easy Money, Rikishi. This was a real rotating stable of people, wasn't it? John Moxley was here at some point and went on a legendary feud with Shelton Benjamin. Good career, I think. A good career. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think of this career of Shelton Benjamin? Do you think Shelton Benjamin's career IRL was I don't know what the word is, not a letdown, but you think he could have achieved more? Do you think he could have and should have been a world champion? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think that the career he's had IRL or this career is more so what he should have had? That's a good question, isn't it? So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know any people you'd like to see me replay their career with. You know, we got the Predict series for the superstars of today for the future, and we got this series now for the superstars of yesteryear who didn't quite make it to what they could have been. So let me know any superstars you'd like me to see, you know, use TEW to go back in time and see what the career could have been. That big question of what if. Not that series, though. That's an entirely different series. So yeah, leave your comments, leave a like if you have enjoyed. I hope you have, and subscribe for more. And as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.